We cover a lot of new high-tech cars here at CNET, but I know most of you are not in the market for a new car. You've already got one. You just wish it didn't have a cassette deck. I think we've got you covered with our top 5 ways to tech up your car, the one you already own. Let's go. Number 5, a car app gateway. You know, you've drooled over how some of the new cars have apps that let you locate them, remote start them, unlock the doors, and more. You can add that to your car with a kit like the Python DSM 250 or some others. Cost about $300, but you'll probably double that once you pay for wiring adapters and some dude to put it in. And if you install one in each of your cars, they all show up on the app at once, which makes you look like a baller. That's cool. $5 to $7 a month service fee, not so much. Number 4, a DSP audio processor. I know, you never heard of one of these. Most people haven't. They combine a new amp and a digital signal processor, a DSP, in one box that intercepts your stereo sound on the way to your speakers and makes it sound a whole lot better. JBL's MS8 is a good example. It does a sound map of your car with its included sampling microphone and uses an LCD controller to set it up. Then it delivers perfect EQ, 5.1 surround, lots of great volume, and an aux jack, all from your current existing sound system. The downside is it costs $800 and doesn't add Bluetooth streaming or any of the other modern inputs. That's where number 3 comes in, a Bluetooth input adapter. You want this. It lets you stream stereo audio from your smartphone or tablet to the aux jack in your dash without wires. These devices typically include hands-free calling as well. Belkin's adapter is a good example at under $50 street and like a 5-minute install. The downside is Bluetooth streaming doesn't sound as good nor work as simply as that old $3 cable you got at Radio Shack. Number 2 is OnStar FMV. That stands for My Vehicle. Cute, not really. This is a rear view mirror with OnStar services built in. It replaces the mirror that's already in your car. And then you've got help when you crash into a tree, Bluetooth hands-free calling, a vehicle locator, turn-by-turn navigation, concierge services, all that stuff. The mirror price has come way down. It's like under $100 now installed. But the service each year will run you $200 or $300 if you want turn-by-turn navigation. And no matter how much you pay, OnStar FMV doesn't let you do remote start, lock, unlock, any of that stuff we talked about earlier. Before I take you to number 1, there's the possibility you already have the best way to tech up your car. Your modern smartphone. Let's face it, it's a killer infotainment and nav device with typically great voice command and scads of driving apps. And nowadays, the displays are big too. But I bet you mount yours on a flimsy piece of crap suction cup on the windshield, which is illegal in most states anyway. So get your phone a great car mount. Look at the Panavice in-dash line, the CUDA mounts, or the ProClip series for something solid and cleanly installed that makes your phone feel like car tech, not just tech that happens to be in the car. Okay, the number 1 way to tech up your existing car is probably a double DIN receiver. The flagship units pack a punch. The top models from Pioneer and Alpine give you a big touchscreen, all the modern input sources, voice command, turn-by-turn nav, hands-free calling, even an optional rear-view camera. Oh yeah, and they've got a CD player for when you're taking your grandparents to dinner. The downside is the cost. The Pioneer AVIC Z140, for example, cost about $650 street. An installation could almost double that. For more great ideas on car tech in new cars or the one you've got, check out our show, CNET On Cars, at cnetoncars.com. I'm Brian Cooley. Thanks for watching.